Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rula. I hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I have a collective haul to show you from Bath & Body Works. And be forewarned guys, if you hear some noise in the background, that's just my central air. I have the air conditioning on. It's quite humid outside and it gets quite warm in the condo where my husband and I live in. But hopefully you guys can hear me, so please bear with me. So, yeah, so I did end up shopping in store twice as of recent, just to see what's left. That's part of the sale. And I did pick up some things. Some of these items are for a friend of mine, so they're not necessarily all for myself. And also I'm going to be showing guys what I had picked up online for the sale. As I mentioned in my last SAS video, I did end up shopping in store on the very first day, which took place on Monday, June the 16th. I was actually on work holidays, so lucky for me, I was able to shop in store on the first day. However, my local store is a smaller Bath & Body Works store. Sometimes they don't get everything in. There were some fine fragrance mists that were missing, but they had like the shower gel or the body lotion or body cream, but they did not have the mist. So I had to do an online order for that. And there was a scent actually they did not have at all. So, unfortunately, that early morning, I did look at the Canadian website, and yes, to all my US subscribers, I am a Canadian, so therefore I shop at the Canadian Bath & Body Works stores. So there are some subtle differences with the price points, and also you may notice some differences with their packaging. But otherwise, guys, the fragrances are the exact same as what you would find in the US. I find the US and Canada do coincide together with a lot of their sales, and especially with SAS, and also like even our seasons are exactly the same. Mind you, here in Canada, we don't get everything like in the US. Like I know here in Canada, we did not get Into the Wild, for example. So, yeah, but that was available in the US, but not here. So, yeah, sometimes we don't get everything. Yeah, so early that morning, I looked at the website before I went into my local Bath & Body Works store, and they did not have chocolate amber at all on the Canadian website, so I thought maybe it would turn up in store, but my local store did not have chocolate amber at all. So I even asked a store clerk, and she was looking at me funny. So, and she just never heard of it. But my local store did end up having chocolate amber later on. So, I had already done a online order when I got back home, but I did end up getting an extra fine fragrance mist in store during my visits. But yeah, so I did an online order for that, and yeah, funny enough, chocolate amber ended up showing up on the Canadian website later on in the day, like early evening. So I quickly did an online order. I actually was checking the website throughout the day, because I know new products do show up on the website. As soon as I saw that, I quickly did an online order for that, and I did end up ordering a couple other things as well, just to make it worthwhile for me. Because shipping is $9.99, $10 actually, so basically $10. So that's pretty steep. So when I do online orders, I kind of order some extra things just to make it worthwhile. And So yeah, I'm just going to start off with my online order. A couple of these items are actually for my husband. So, and he's really loving chocolate amber, by the way. So yeah, I was lucky to order 2 mists through the Canadian website. He's already using the mist that I had given him. And yeah, he's really loving it. And I know it's a fall, I guess I would describe it as a fall fragrance, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He tells me he will wear anything, any time of the year. So, and I quote, "I don't give a fart." That's what he told me, so which made me laugh. So, and yeah, I wear fragrances, whatever suits my mood, on a daily basis. I don't care if it's like a fall fragrance or a winter fragrance. Whatever suits my mood. So, but anyways, yeah, so I ended up picking up 2 chocolate ambers. And these are, so one of them I actually picked up in store, and the other one was online. And there was a third one, but my husband, like I said, is using that. But again, chocolate amber, scent notes are vanilla orchid, honeyed, chocolate warm amber. So this one, as I mentioned before, this one is a mature chocolate fragrance. It's not for everyone. The mist is very amber forward, so I would say in comparison to other elements of the body care. So this is a dark chocolate infused with coffee and amber. So don't let the name fool you. This is not a gourmand chocolate fragrance, but I'm absolutely loving it. And I was very lucky, like I said, to pick up some fine fragrance mists, because this one sold out really quickly. So, and I know a lot of people are looking for this one. So that's chocolate amber. I'm looking forward to using this mainly in the fall season. For me, this is quite heavy to wear right now during this time of year, but I do love the fragrance. And speaking of chocolate amber, I ended up picking up the body cream for my husband. He's actually currently using it. And he's loving it. So, so I picked up the body cream for him, and for myself I picked up the body lotion. I loved it so much that I had picked it up in the body lotion. It's not that often I pick up any body creams or body lotions for myself, but I had to pick up this one. When it comes to the body cream, body lotion, and the body wash, it's more chocolate forward as opposed to amber forward. So, and I feel like this is going to layer well with other chocolate or coffee fragrances. So that's why I picked up the body lotion. Body lotions tend to last a little bit longer in comparison to body creams, especially with anything with vanilla. But my husband tends to go through body creams quite quickly. So in comparison that I do, so that's why I picked up the body lotion, because it will last a little bit longer for me. And like I said, I also picked up the body wash. So yeah, I will be sharing this with my husband, and I believe my local store, they don't have the fine fragrance mist. Don't know, I can't remember if they had the body cream, but I know they had the body lotion and the shower gel or the body wash left last time I was there. But yeah, so that's the body wash to chocolate amber. I also picked up a bar soap of mahogany teakwood for my husband, and I also picked up eucalyptus spearmint for my husband, but he's currently using that in the shower and he's loving that. I also picked up 2 fine fragrance mists of the Velvet Sugar, and that's how they look like. Scent notes are red velvet cream or creme, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, wild strawberries. So that's velvet sugar. And I really love the fact that they kept the same packaging as they did before, or originally. So next is a backup I had picked up of Magic in the Air. My local store did not have any left, but I wanted to pick up a backup. I really love the scent, and honestly, you can wear Magic in the Air any time of the year. I don't see this one coming back anytime soon, but I know it does come back every so often. But I had seen it online and it was less than $5, so I picked it up. This is almond flour, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, fluffy sandalwood. So that's Magic in the Air. I also picked up another Mary Cookie. Again, scent notes for this one is fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, rich vanilla. And I also picked up a Winterberry Wonder. Yes, I picked up a Winterberry Wonder. That's part of the Christmas in July or June collection. So scent notes for Winterberry Wonder is red winterberry, ruby apple, sparkling cranberry, snow-kissed camellia, and crystal vanilla. So Winterberry Wonder was not released last holiday season, so that's why I picked it up. And to me, this time around, it actually smells different in comparison to other renditions that we've had of Winterberry Wonder. This one has an apple note, whereas the other ones do not. This one to me is fruitier and sweeter. It's definitely different. This is my older Winterberry Wonder that I have from a couple years ago. I have been using it during this summer season. So yeah, there is a difference. Scent notes for this one is ruby, frost winterberry, sparkling cranberry, and crystal vanilla. So yes, there is a difference between the two. And like I said, to me, this rendition of Winterberry Wonder is sweeter, and it's just fruitier. It's just a lovely fragrance to use during the summer season. It's really refreshing, I find. Now, I know it's not everybody's favorite, but yeah, I love Winterberry Wonder. So it's one of my favorites, and I was quite sad that Winterberry Wonder was not released last year in 2024. So yeah, as soon as I found out this was coming back for summer SAS, I had to pick it up. And like I said, to my surprise, the scent notes are very different, and it does smell different, at least to my nose. And who knows if this will be released again during the Christmas season. If it does, I'm not going to pick it up because I already have, actually I have 3 in my collection right now. I have one from 2021 or 2022. I like the packaging in that one more so. That's why I've kept that around. Yeah, I just wanted some more Winterberry Wonder. And I also picked up a car clip. I just had to pick up this car clip, guys. It's adorable. I use the car clips to decorate my Fine Fragrance Mist carts. So I picked up the Billy the Duck car clip. It's adorable. And surprisingly, Canada did get the Billy the Duck makeup bag. I saw it online, so it wasn't actually a US exclusive. It was made available here in Canada, but I think it was an online exclusive. It wasn't actually available in stores. I've not seen it at my local store, but it is definitely available here in Canada. I thought it was like a membership only type of product, but apparently not. So that was a surprise. And last item that I had picked up online is I want to try out orange creamsicle. So I have been using it. It's really good. I love it. So yeah, that's my online order. And so I'm going to show you guys what I had picked up in store. Actually, I have one item to show you guys that I had picked up through my online order. I picked up hot cocoa and cream in the hand soap. I thought I'd show you guys. I can't remember if I showed you guys the hand soap in my last video, but yeah, I picked it up. I just absolutely love it. So this is my second one. I did pick up another one in store, but this is the one I had picked up online. So I have two, and that's enough for me. It's not often I see hot cocoa and cream in the hand soap. It's been a while since we've seen it, so I had to pick up at least two. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with hand soaps. I have enough hand soap, or my husband and I have enough hand soaps now. There's even a couple of hand soaps from Christmas from last season I didn't end up using, so I think I'm good when it comes to hand soaps now. So that's hot cocoa and cream. I also picked up this aromatherapy mist. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to give this away to a friend of mine. I know she already has this, but she could have a second if she wants it, or I may keep it for myself. I don't know. We shall see. But anyways, I picked up a rose and vanilla essential oil mist. This is from the Valentine's Day collection. It's called Inspire Love. So, is there any scent notes on here? The writing is so small, guys. So, yeah, I don't see any scent notes. But anyways, it's just basically rose and vanilla. So that's the aromatherapy mist I had picked up. These next two fine fragrance mists are for my friend. She was looking for a couple backups of these fine fragrance mists that are part of the Disney collection. Unfortunately, my local store only had two left of this scent. It seems like my local store had sold out of Moana, Ariel, Jasmine, and the one I had picked up for her is Tiana. She was looking for a Tiana. And I also picked up a Belle for her. I did actually pick up a full set of the Disney princesses for myself, actually, in the fine fragrance mists quite a while ago. I don't believe I had shown you guys what I had picked up. There are a couple of things I picked up from a Bath & Body Works that were prior to the SAS sale. But anyways, these are for her. So with my local store only had two left of the Belle, and they had a bin full of Tiana, actually. So I don't know if they've been used. So with the Tiana, I actually picked up a bottle towards at the bottom of the bin. So hopefully it has not been used. I did not test these out. So, but anyways, I hope she will enjoy those. I wish I had picked up a Jasmine of the fine fragrance mist. That one is my favorite, but sadly they did not. But anyways, those are for my friend. And along with that, I had picked up a lip gloss for her. I picked up a Tiana lip gloss to include in the package I'm sending to her, and I have the candle as well. And I actually picked, these are both for myself. I was lucky that my store had quite a few of these left. I picked up 2 other bottles of the pistachio glaze from the Everyday Luxury collection. It's probably one of my favorites from the collection. So yeah, I picked up 2 bottles. I also decided to pick up an extra backup of Forever Red, because who knows when Forever Red will ever come back to Canada. I know Forever Red was an online exclusive in the US for a while, but it took a while for it to come back here in Canada. So I'm like, yeah, why not? So I picked up another one. Again, scent notes are fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, oak wood. Yeah, so that's Forever Red. And speaking of the Everyday Luxury collection, my local store had, surprisingly, they had quite a few of these mini EDP perfumes. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Actually, I picked up 6. Actually, one I had given away to a friend of mine this past weekend. So I had her friend visit, and I haven't seen her in a long time. So I ended up giving her one, and she absolutely loves it. So, so I picked up one. I picked up quite a bit of the pistachio glaze. Yeah, my local store had quite a bit, actually. So, I don't know if I'll give these away. You know, Christmas is, you know, coming up, surprisingly. So, I may end up giving a couple of these away, or keeping at least a couple of them to myself. And I also picked up 3 Perfect in Pink mini EDPs, like EDP perfumes. Like I said, I may even give these away as gifts. So I picked up 3, and I also picked up a Strawberry Flirt for myself. I also picked up a Midnight Addiction. This is probably one of my favorites. And I picked up a You're Cheeky. So yeah, I picked up quite a bit of the mini EDP perfumes. And like I said, these are great for gifts. I don't mind buying extra, because, you know, if somebody comes over, and yeah, I will probably, and I sometimes will give away things to my friends if they're interested. So yeah, so that's what I do. So, and I can't remember if I showed you guys this item, but I picked up a shower gel in Be Enchanted. Scent notes are iced pomegranate, sugared petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, light musk. So that's Be Enchanted. And this last item was actually 60% off. It was the only one on the shelf. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just pick it up, because who knows if this will be there the very next day, but or if I ever visit the store again. But anyways, I picked up a candle sleeve holder. This is from Valentine's Day. So I think this was really pretty. I did pick up the 3-wick candle holder pedestal earlier this year, but I really like the sleeve. So, and with the sleeves, you can actually store your EDP perfumes. They're really good for storage. So you don't only have to use them as candle holders. So that, oops, sorry about that noise. So yeah, that was the candle holder. And with that, guys, with the 2 visits in store, the cashier had given me 2. Sometimes, most of the times I get 1 coupon, but she gave me 2 10 off 40 coupons advertising the Halloween collection. And Here's the third one I got. So I have 5 of the 10 off 40 coupons that start that are valid from July 14th to August 24th. So yeah, I'm going to be using those towards Halloween and fall. So so that's my haul, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye now.